Howdy, humans.
It's day 17 of my challenge to explore every single corner of Thailand in less than 30 days on this wee little motorbike. So this morning I am going to tick off bucket list item number 7. We're going to this cool cave. I'm excited.
Having made the surprisingly smart decision to stay nearby the cave, my early morning ride to the start of the hike was nice and chill.
I thought it was like an insect or something making the sound, but no.
However, my intelligence ran out when I tried to tell you my foolproof plan for the day, still unaware that my microphone was toast. Frankly, I'd have been better off communicating in smoke signals. My plan for later is to stay overnight by a world famous river and on the way, potentially get run over by a train, so stick around for that. But for now I'd made it to the start of the cave hike.
This way?
Yes.
Yeah, perfect. No drones, that would be unfortunate. However, it's just too windy. This whole coastline has just been way too windy for my little drone. You know, if you want, what you could do to help me is click that subscribe button, because then maybe I might be able to keep making videos and potentially afford to get a bigger one that can withstand actual wind. Mine, I get a strong wind warning if God farts, you know. Oh, is it really that close? Already? Today, oh, early in the morning. This kind of hike would be the perfect time for, you know, a more experienced filmmaker to tell you a bit of information about the place that we're at and, you know, stats and facts and those kind of things. Me, I'm not that guy. Got shit in my shoes. I'm simply far too unplanned and unprepared for that kind of ingenuity. So I'm gonna save that for voiceover Dan, aka make myself hate myself in the future.
Yeah, I'll give you some info once I'm actually there. In the meantime, I was about to find the hike to the cave throwing up more challenges than I'd anticipated.
Oh, that was my ankle. Do not fall here. Expected to see a cool cave today. I didn't expect to get a view along the way. This is awesome. Now that's a view. I love this place. 100 meters to go. I love this countdown. It's freaking awesome. I don't know about that. Clearly they didn't see what I had from 7-Eleven last night. Oh, still further. Okay. I'll be honest, I think that countdown was somewhat misleading. I thought it was literally counting down till you get to the cave. No, it was just a countdown for getting over that big in the way rock thing. That one there and that one there. There's so many bloody coconuts around. I'm scared. Like, I'm actually scared of coconuts. They would hurt.
After navigating the coconuts of death, I was about to find the last stretch of the hike was the world's foremost home to warning signs.
They really want you to be careful. I will wear plethysmal clothing, I will be careful of the slippery routes, and I will not tell them about my medical conditions. Here we are. Oh, it keeps going. Just in case you forgot, it's 2024. This is the middle of a national park. Next to what I assume is going to be a crazy, crazy cave, it is letting you know where you can get phone signal. 2024 right there. Come on. Almost there. Here we go. I think this is it. El Cavo.
The entrance to the Praia Nakhon cave is a ginormous open cavern.
What? Now that right there is an echo. Places like this, I honestly don't know how to capture it on camera. It's just that unique. Oh my gosh. Can't believe this is real. Something I don't think I'm able to get across on camera is just how quiet it is. You can hear a little bit of the wind outside now, but listen, this is all you can hear, my footsteps.
The place was so eerily quiet, I kind of felt awkward speaking.
It's so quiet, I feel like I need to whisper.
Which, when you've got a broken microphone, isn't the best thing. Here, I'm probably just saying, look, big rock. And it turns out that big rock used to form a part of the roof until at some point it caved in, which is what creates the now distinctive sunlight and natural vegetation.
Well, we got it just before the crowd seemed to arrive. Oh wait, what? This isn't even it, there's more. Do you want to check it out?
This is probably my favourite bucket list item so far. The forest inside the cave looms over the Karuhat Pavilion, which was built for a visit by the king back in 1890. Its position is deliberate to catch the morning sunlight, and although it looks great today, according to the internet, it looks even better when it's actually sunny. After taking it all in, I decided to go on and explore.
There's just a casual rainforest in the middle. You look at all these little rock structures. Oh, it's very slippy. This feels like a genuine, engineering calculations were done to build this one. I'm not saying good ones, I'm just saying they were done, probably. There's a doggo. Hello, doggo. Hey, come here. You know you want to come and say hello. Hi. Okay. None of the animals like me here. Well, without a doubt, this is going to be my what 3 words location for the day, so yeah, I'm going to go do that now. Let's do that. And try not to slip on the way down. Okay, careful, careful. Why is it so slippy? That's crazy.
After I'd navigated my way down the slippery slope of death, I realised I had a slight what 3 words issue.
So in theory, the app works if you have no 4G or anything like that. You can use it offline. What it can't do is guess your location. And well, I mean, look, I'm in a cave. There's a small hole in the roof. It has no idea where I am.
Just as I'd done on day 5, the solution lay once again in post-production and Photoshop editing.
Anyway, it is now already 10:25. So now I still need to hike out of the cave and back over the mountain, drive back to the hotel, pack up, get on the bike, drive 160 something kilometers. There's a market that I want to go to, and it's that market where you can potentially get run over by trains. Let's speed run back to the bike. Yeah, then hit the road, Jack, after I've packed up my bags, Jack. And this shirt was clean on today, Jack, but it's already sweaty, Jack. Let's go, Jack. Well, I made it back. No Name and Henri are doing just fine. The day is only just getting started.
I headed north out of Prachuap Khirikan, rejoining my favourite road with my favourite vehicles.
Dinosaurs! I hate this!
Despite repeatedly soiling myself, I bravely soldiered on. But having not eaten all day, No Name and I needed refuelling.
Well, gas stop number 1 of the day. And you know when I'm at a fuel station, the one thing that's staring me in the face? Yeah, I'm gonna go do that. Snacks, breakfast, all the same thing. Okay, rehydration, number 1. And I looked, I swear, they didn't have any bananas, so I had to get the next best alternative. It was the closest alternative I could find to a banana. It's 10:12, and this railway market is only worth going if you see a train, so I need to get there in the next 2 hours, 20 minutes. About 140 kilometers, but most importantly, because of this gosh darn wind, I can barely ride above 70 kilometers an hour, so I'm gonna be cutting it close.
After having more fun encounters with the lorries and weirdly the roundabouts.
I have no idea how roundabouts work here. I don't know if getting onto them is meant to give way, getting off. I don't think anybody here knows whose right of way it is either.
I made one more petrol stop before arriving at the Mae Klong Railway Market, or at least somewhere nearby.
I guess I just gotta go find it now. I feel like I'm just in the middle of a city. There's a railway line somewhere around here. I have 8 minutes to find it. I see a sign. It has a very distinctive smell here. No, there is no way. I see it, I see it, but I can't believe that this is it. Are you ready? It's not a sign you get in most markets. Please beware of trains.
Oh, it's late, yeah? 12:50.
12:50. Oh, we've got 25 minutes then. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I've just arrived. Give me a bit of time to check it out then.
Oh, you're alright. We arrived ages, but then
Oh, no.
After my first conversation for weeks with a fellow Brit,
Well, enjoy it. I'll see you later.
See you.
I did some interneting and learned that the original mainly seafood and agricultural market was here a long time before the railway. But in the early 20th century, they wanted to build a line from the local fishing port to Bangkok. So instead of closing the market or building the railway around it, they decided no problem, let's put the two together. How bad can it be? Now, after patiently waiting around, I was about to witness what this 100-year-old solution meant for every passing train. The well-rehearsed vendors push back their stalls, often on rails themselves, and retract their awnings. And a more modern challenge is the growing number of tourists who need to be folded into every gap they can find.
So even with the train coming, they've pulled all the parasols in and people are still out taking photos, including me, I guess.
Hello. Hi. Hola. Wow, 妈过来。
After all that craziness, it's literally 2 carriages, that's the whole train, tiny little station. The whole thing is extremely touristy now. I've never been more crowded by tourists in my entire life. That was insane, but a very cool experience.
After I grabbed some food of some description.
You know those plasticine balls that I've shown you in the markets before? This stuff, whatever it is the bomb. It's like some sort of minced chili vinegary thing.
I stopped by the river to get the drone shots I used for the market, and it was then I realised how pretty this area is.
There we are, in the sea of bikes. Hello, how have you been? Now I've just got to find my way out of... Where are we actually? Oh, well, this will be Maeklong, won't it? Find my way out of Maeklong, onto a highway of some description and onto the overnight city. I hope I'll be there before sunset. Google Maps says yes, but I always get lost.
After somehow navigating my way out of the Maeklong maze, I got back on the highway. And even though my next corner to tick off will be the east, tonight I was heading west, and I'll explain why later. But for now, I was getting a little delirious.
Okay, gasolino stop numero 3 pour le jour. We are in the town of Kanchanaburi, which is where I'm staying tonight. I just had to fill up with gas. Let's go to the hotel. It's just around the corner. I missed the sunset, which is a shame, but I'll get it tomorrow. I'm here for 2 nights. So some of you will have already guessed, but this river is the River Kwai. Now that name probably rings a bell for a lot of you and probably doesn't for a lot of others. I'm gonna go into that tomorrow because there's a bridge that goes over this river that is an entire bucket list item. That's right, a bridge is a bucket list item. Today was actually the first of, I think, 4 days in a row where I'll be ticking off bucket list items. We have less than 2 weeks of this journey left, so they're coming thick and fast. Anyway, it's dinner time.
But I'm eating at the restaurant at the hotel because they have these like floor cushion things that you can sit almost Japanese, well yeah, basically Japanese style and sit on the floor. It's great. Living with my old housemate, we rarely use the dining table. In fact, I would often join him in the living room and I would sit on the floor and eat at the coffee table as if that was the dining table. You know what? I'm doing it here too. Let's look at this view.
Okay. That's going to be it for today. I haven't quite decided what my full plan is for tomorrow. Obviously I've got to tick off my bucket list item and I'm excited to do that, but I need to look after the bike as well. Since I had it serviced in Bangkok, I think I've put another 3,500 kilometers on it, so it needs looking after. My baby needs looking after. Anyway, that's going to be it. Me, my knee and I are going to go chill out for a while. Peace. Is that a good ending?